Authors of Color is a curation of books and resources to help discussions in school on the topics of diversity and inclusion. Having worked within the community for the last 7 years, one of the things that I've found out is that parents coming from different backgrounds coming to me asking me the same questions. And this was, where can we get hold of books for our children that are relatable to us? And this has been and again until late 2017. I decided to really think about it and explore this further. I decided to speak to some young people who had left school and who are now in university, just to as a discussion about what they felt about the books that they had in schools to read, only to find out that there was a lack of diversity and representation in the books they read. Because one of the things that came out, they said that the books, they found that everything in schools were not relatable to them. And these were young people from different backgrounds. Authors of Color is a Lives of Color initiative that follows the grades concept. For us, grades means gender, religion, age, disability, ethnicity, and sexuality, as stated in the Equality Act. By using grades, we are able to embrace all the different characteristics and ensure the books or the booklets covers all those different topics. Diversity is really about the idea of people from different backgrounds coming together and sharing on the same platform, sharing who they are. This therefore, breaks barriers and bring better understanding between communities. Authors of Color gives schools a list of at least 20 currently published books to help schools really engage with the subject within the appropriate age groups. To know more about Authors of Color, you can email us at info@livesofcolor.co.uk or send us a message on our Facebook or Twitter, and we'll be in touch.
We are Lives of Color, and we are celebrating the community, celebrating everybody within the community to get to know each other, to celebrate our young people, and really just being together.
It's amazing to see members of the community come together and celebrate and just enjoy eating good food together. Swapping stories with one another is brilliant.
The atmosphere is really, really nice. We've come all the way from London to just experience this, so it is good. I'm liking the music in the background. I like to shake a leg a little bit, so I'm waiting for that.
I love being able to share with people from all sorts of different backgrounds and experiences and just find the things that we have in common with one another. For me, the key message of Lives of Color is one of inclusion and just finding out the things that we have in common.
For me, it was looking for something that would be inclusive of all ethnicity, whether it's different religion, cultural background. It doesn't matter, whether it's, disabled, everybody else. We all have our own different lives, and they're colorful. So, Lives of Color, that's what we're about. I want people to think and realize that there's more people living in Gloucestershire. We have a diverse community, we have diverse stories, and we are all living together in harmony, regardless of who we are.
Well done, Cheltenham. I mean, you've got a great town hall here, which is really ready-made for this type of exhibition and event, which is all about diversity, inclusion, and things that must not be forgotten from the past, and improvements that can be made, hopefully, for the future and future generations.
It is a story that needs to be told. It's about living. we all belong on this earth, we're all human beings, and if we can agree with that, and everybody say, yeah, we're all human beings, therefore, why haven't we got the right to live wherever we can? When you live wherever you can, it doesn't matter whether you're born there or not, it's your duty to work and try to make where you live prosper.
I think when we started this project, I really didn't think that it's going to be this big. We just thought, oh, it's going to be a couple of headshots, it's going to be fine. And now we're here and like, look at this. It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling.
I can't put my name on a shot because this is just something that just really came together because of so many people working on it. And it's not just the photographers. There are our subjects, there's Florence, this is a community work on every aspect of it, on every level.
It's all about people. It's about people that perhaps need a little bit more help, a little bit more care. And this exhibition is really there to highlight those particular situations.
Today, I don't know like people from how many nationalities they were, but they were here all together, and it is in a town hall. A place that represents the community of Cheltenham, the community of this area, which is very diverse. That is like a great accomplishment.
I really hope people go home and think about diversity, especially about the whole immigration, because it's two different eras. It's the Windrush and the African diaspora. I hope when people go home that they realize what has been going on and look more into it, because I feel like, especially my generation, really many people don't know what happened actually.
Everybody, whoever they are, got a story to tell, and truly it is. And to be honest, sometimes it needs to be heard from the person's mouth, not just Googling something and see what was selected by someone else for you. Tell it yourself. I mean, you've got a story to tell, and I'd like to hear it when you wish to tell me.
The thing that I'm really enjoying about this kind of event is that we get to express ourselves. Everyone's completely welcome. Everyone is comfortable. It lessens that barrier between those different communities, and that's why I want them all to come here and be like, right, we're all going to get together, have a dance, and then you'll see that it's just lovely, lovely people involved.
I'm happy to see things like this. I think it's really nice to showcase flavour of Africa and also different cultures, different ethnicities, and I think Cheltenham embraces that. One thing Cheltenham's very good at is festivals, so this is another dimension, I think, which makes it even richer.
It's a great thing to be in a room with many different people celebrating lives of colour, coming together behind music, which usually brings a lot of people together, so it's a great feeling. We belong everywhere, in every facet of this country and in every part, and that's an important thing because it's the beginning of an era, so yeah, it's awesome.
Lives of Colour for me is about breaking down barriers between ethnicities, cultures, and bringing it all together. And it's good to have people that don't necessarily think about the importance of the culture. It's good to see so many different people here, vibing out to music, just having a good time, man.